Hey YouTube, this is Dirty OM. I'm here to do exactly what the title of this video says. I just want to show how to lengthen and spice up a ponytail updo. And by ponytail updo, I literally mean just like a bun or a ponytail where all you do is take a ponytail holder, put your hair up, and you're done. But I'm gonna make it, add like 30 more seconds to the style and make it, completely different. So the first step to spicing up any bun or ponytail, no matter whatever it is, even if it's a bun down here, um, is to wear a scarf or any type of ornament in your hair. I have scarves, I have headbands. Some people have ponytail holders that have beads on them and things like that, or little I don't know what they're called, but not pins, but like little things that you can, like comb type things that you can stick into your hair. And I know that's sometimes harder with locks, but sometimes they have like the wide tooth ones. But stuff like that, put a little flower in it, whatever you have, a little brooch or something. If you can get in your hair, then you can put that up there to make it look a little cuter and add some color to the style. I just want to say that this video is especially good for people with short hair. Probably not if your hair is this short, but if you can actually just barely fit your hair into a ponytail, and me, I wouldn't even say that I'm just barely fitting my hair into a ponytail because my hair's been shorter than this, and I know it's like to not be able to put it in a ponytail or to be able to, but it's like this short, and as soon as you move, like 5 locks just fall out because they can't all like they you can't stretch them that far back to fit. So my hair has grown a lot, but this will help for the people whose hair is might be even shorter than mine, but probably only about an inch or maybe two at the most shorter than mine. Because if you can barely fit your hair into a ponytail, then you might not be able to do this unless you add a little bit more, like um well, one thing you can do to spice up a bun or a ponytail that I do all the time, and also this might help you if your hair is shorter, is to put a braid in the front. I'm not actually going to show it, but basically what you would do is you would part off the a front section of your hair, maybe not this thick, and then but about that size. And you can start it all the way from here. You can start it from the here, you can start it from the middle, from the side, whatever. You can have two going in opposite directions, but what I like to do is I like to start it all the way from the side and have a braid going from here all the way over, and then it loops back and I put it into my ponytail. And this can help for people with shorter hair because then that allows you to not have to reach the ones in the front all the way back to the ponytail, and it's probably a little bit easier for you to get these locks into the ponytail. So that's a trick that will help people with shorter hair get their hair into a ponytail or a bun, and it also looks cute on everybody's hair. You can also do the same thing, but with a flat twist. You can do one flat twist, do two, or you can do, two rows, like a flat twist here and a flat twist here, both going in this direction. So just experiment with that, and that'll give you a cute little thing in the front, and then you have your little basic bun or whatever in the back. Um, so most of these things will need at the most two ponytail holders, maybe a hairnet, but that's it. So I'll start off with my um my bun, especially for short hair. This is how I get my hair into a bun. So I put it into a ponytail. So I put it into a ponytail. Look at how long my hair has gotten. It's crazy. Um, and I mean, my hair, some of it kind of hangs down, but you see, most of it just sticks up because it's not long enough to be in a real ponytail. So I have it in a ponytail, and now this is how I get my bun. Um, I take this hair, and hopefully you can see, but you can see how all the hair goes in certain directions. So it's kind of like a flower, and my bun has a center in the middle. So I take my hair and I press it down around that center part, and I take another ponytail holder, and then I put that over the outside of my locks to hold that down. Um, this isn't the best example. It's hard sometimes, especially when you're doing it for the first time, because a lot of them will still stick up. But basically, you just use a mirror and you're like, oh, these are sticking up, and you just press those down. Also, you don't want to have too much of your locks sticking out at the end. You want to have as much as the locks, like you want the ponytail holder to be almost just barely be holding the locks down. So you really want it around the tips of the locks rather than like halfway in the middle of the lock. And you can see here, like a lot of my locks are sticking out, and you kind of just want to roll the ponytail holder down on that to put that more in the bun. So. And most of the time, I don't even need a pin or anything to do this. Another thing that helps is when you have it in the ponytail to pull your locks out so that you can make sure you have all of them. So that they're the full length that they can be so that they can really bend over and around. These locks on this side are just giving me a really hard time. It's more difficult when your locks are like all different lengths. So that's basically it. It's not the cutest bun because it's a little sloppy right now. But if you get used to it, you'll get better at it. And if you really, like I said, put it in a ponytail and then kind of pull it out. Obviously, you're not yanking your hair, but pull it so that it's at its full length to do that. Now that's if you don't have a hairnet. If you have a hairnet, it's a whole crap load of a lot easier. You don't need this ponytail holder. You just need the one ponytail holder. Make sure your hair is pulled out just like I'm doing right now, just pulling at the ends a little bit. Make sure it's all out like that. And then the way my hair is, I need to net the hair net like twice, and I just do before I put it on my hair because it's easier that way. And this hair net was literally like taken from a food working place, so it's really cheap. But you can get like a nicer one or something at Sally's, I think. So you take this and you just put it on top of your hair, and I like to go from the top down, so then it looks like it's an actual bun. Obviously, you don't want any sticking out like that. So then you just take your hairnet, and you put it over all your hair, just like that. And once again, that's not the neatest because I'm trying to make this a shorter video, but you get the basics. You see how instead of being a ponytail, the hair is actually staying flat. Some people might be like, oh, it's kind of weird that I'm wearing a hairnet, but a lot of people actually wear hairnets, and you really can't notice it that much. This one that I'm wearing is brown, but you can definitely get a black one. I mean, you'll see the lines, but people won't be like, why are you wearing a hairnet on your head? You're supposed to wear that in cafeteria if you're like a lunch lady or some stupid crap like that. Unless they're just like really stupid. But people won't like tease you. So that's the other bun. That's how you get a bun, especially for people, well, probably mostly only for people with short locks. Um, the way I get a ponytail, because this ponytail kind of sucks, right? So I really don't ever wear my hair like this. I don't think. Unless I had the braid in the front, I might leave it like this and the ponytail won't be as high. But other than that, I do not put my hair up like this. Um, so I'm going to show you how I get my ponytail to look longer, and I'm also going to show you something else that you can do to the front of your hair to make the back of your hair look prettier. So one thing we had was the scarves or the ornaments. Another thing we had was to put braids in it and flat twists. Another thing you have that's even easier is to put a bump in it or something like that. So, you can take this much of your hair, and when you put it down, have a little bump like that, and then take this hair back, and then you have some volume in your hair and just something really simple, very cute on top. Another thing that's probably, because this kind of only works if your hair is long enough so that when you put in the bump, the ends of this will fit into the ponytail, unless you want to like put this into a ponytail and like pin it down or some crap, you can do that. But another thing that's even easier to do, that I like, that's not as like out there, because pumps sometimes can be really huge, and like, I don't know, sometimes if you make them too big or too small, they'll look dumb, and then they're too wide or too narrow, blah blah blah. So something that I do is, either you can part your hair perfectly when you're putting it in the ponytail. So I have the diagonal kind of part, that I like, and then when I put into a ponytail, I'll make sure this side stays over here and this side stays over here. So then it kind of looks different rather than just pushing it all back. The last thing I do is, since I had this part like this, I actually switch sides with my hair. So I put this hair over here and put this hair over here. And it's literally like a one-layered basket weave. And this is what I'm actually going to do in my hair today because I'm going to the gym. Yes, you guys, I'm still working out. Not as hard as I was last week, but I'm trying to be motivational. So, as you can see, it gives a little bit more volume to my hair. You have a little bit of the basket weave, which, like I always say, is like really cute and looks kind of intricate, even though it's so simple. And instead of just having flat hair, you have this. So then you can do this for your bun or anything, just so you know. Like, this applies to all these type of hairstyles and many more. So you do that, and then you just put, you basket weave the front, and then you put it into a ponytail, including the hair that you basket weaved. So it would be like doing the bump, where you put the bump, and then the hair that you bumped, you put into a ponytail. So you have that, and then you have, I don't have in my contacts, I'm not gonna lie. So you have this volume in your hair right here, and then you have the ponytail. Now what I do to make my ponytail look longer is I get a ponytail holder that's a little stretched out, it's not fresh, and you can't get one of these because even after a while it'll stay like this tiny, and this doesn't stretch that much compared to this one. Let's see if I can demonstrate this. You see the difference? Alright, so I have some that are like really, 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 really stretched out, and I actually love it. Like, this one is pretty good, but I have some that are like losing their form because they're so stretched out, and yeah. But it actually comes in handy. So you want one that's kind of stretched out, because if you don't, it's going to kind of hurt your hair, and it's not going to have the same effect. Because what you're going to do is you're going to take this loose hair, put it in the ponytail, but then you're going to take this ponytail holder and wrap it around this ponytail. So you're going to do like that, and this is the second ponytail holder that I put around the first one. Hopefully you can see, and you put it down. So that raises the hair up and connects it to the first ponytail. And what this does is, if you can get your hair to look right, because sometimes your hair will be looking a little crazy. Hold on. Yeah. So if you can center your hair and pull it down to the right way, and I actually might have made my upper ponytail too high and too short, but basically you kind of just comb your hair into each other so that it looks like it's continuous, and then it kind of looks like you have a completely one long hair sticking out. You just really gotta poke them down, or else they'll give you away. But that's how you do that. And like I said, as always, this is not the perfect thing. One, my computer's about to die, and two, I've been on this video for a while. But that's it. And you can mess with it and make it actually look good, but I promise you it works, and I'm not just lying and making it up. So get your ponytail holders, and like I said, all I use is 2 ponytail holders, a hairnet, and a ponytail holder, whatever. And then your scarves and all that, so that your hair will look real cute. So hopefully this advice helped. Sorry for the kind of crappy examples, but hopefully you got the basic idea of them. And I hope you guys try them out, because they take literally 5 minutes and you don't even need spray. So have a good day. Today is Thursday, so Controversy Talks will be up soon after this video. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.